everybody. Come on in, grab a seat, grab a beverage if you need one. I think I left mine way over there, so you can have one for me. Is everybody ready to chant tonight? Get their inner chant rock star going on. Forgive me, I'm going to grab my tea from over here. Okay, and water. Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. So it looks like there's just a few of us right now. So we'll wait a few minutes, as always, for everyone to get in and grab their seats. It's a little like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, I think. So as I stated on the description on this for this event, we're normally at the Nelson Atkins Museum of Art in Kansas City, which is I'm very partial to, and which contains this wonderful, beautiful Chinese temple that has been brought back in pieces to the United States and preserved and contained within the center of this magnificent museum. And they've allowed us in two different organizations now access to that space for us to chant and meditate in, which is absolutely incredible, with a giant wall with Buddha and some deities and a Guanyin statue, Guanyin of the South Seas, which is a magnificent statue, and you probably have seen pictures of her, which I just love. It's like she's quite lifelike, quite human-like. She's seated in the position called royal ease, and she's got one foot down and ready to jump down and help, which is just near and dear to my heart. Not just silent and sitting, but ready to help when needed. So we'll invoke a little of her tonight, and we can think of that precious statue in that room that we normally envelop in sound and intention, and we'll send a little that way as well as everywhere else that we can possibly reach. So the idea behind our chanting, and chanting is a big part of my practice. I call it my doing practice and my not doing practice. So my silent meditation, contemplation, focused practice, and then my doing practice, which is my mantrayana practice. So that's the outward emanation and calling in these deities. So remember that as we look at the deities, like we have up here, we have green Tara on the left, we have Vajrasattva on the right, we have Kuntha Zangpo, the primordial Buddha, natural awareness, in the center. And these are not meant to be things outside of ourselves or being outside of ourselves, but instead facets of our own being. So as we invoke the attention of these deities, we're melting and merging and becoming ourselves those deities, becoming compassion, becoming mercy, becoming purity and purification, becoming our natural awareness. So as we chant some of these things, it's important to remember that we're just really calling out an aspect of ourselves that we should be utilizing, and we can utilize spontaneously in this moment. We don't have to graduate from any university to be compassionate. In fact, we just have to be awake and aware and apply what we know in our hearts to be the right thing. We are all our own compass, guided by what we know is right for us and all other beings. Not just greed and the meeting of greed being met. That's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about manifesting sports cars. We're talking about interconnectedness, and we're talking about connecting to each other in a way that is even nonverbal. So we want to awaken that within ourselves. And as we awaken that within ourselves, it automatically just shines out of us onto other people. And we can be the model of that, even with our mouths closed. Yes. So, we invoke mudra and mantra and mind. So those three things. So body, speech, and mind. So mudra, we're talking about our position and our posture. And in this exercise, in this practice, we want to be upright so that we can allow the full expansion of our lungs as we breathe in all the air that we need, so that we can sing out with everything that we have. Our mantra is the sound and vibration that we're creating, as well as the intertwined intention of what we are invoking. And then thirdly is mind. So directing our mind toward awareness in this moment where we are applying compassion and mercy and whatever else we conjure. Yeah? Not conjure, but conjure. Yes. So I have a curious little stack of things at my disposal here. So if you've not chanted with me before at the Nelson, just kind of a little background, I love to chant and I love to sit. So we'll chant and then we'll sit in silence, and then we'll awaken that sound again and let it die off and settle again, and we'll do the same thing just for about 50 minutes or so, and it's good. So I'll guide you in the first round of meditation, and then you should have it by then. Yeah. So then when we just winnow down into silence, you can just sit and be awake and aware. Yeah? So I always like to start with the 7-line supplication to Putnis Imbaba. And so I'll chant the first 7 lines in Tibetan, and then the last line is Om Ahung Benzar Guru Pema Siddhi Hum, which is an invocation of the Guru, the Putnis Imbaba, the Guru Rinpoche. So we're turning our attention toward our inner teacher, the inner teacher in us, the wisdom component, always working together with compassion. So we're awakening wisdom and compassion through this practice today. So I'll begin that. I often make the Om Ahung mudras in in this chant, so you can join along with me if you like, or you can just sing along, or if you're shy, you can just listen along. No one's watching, doesn't matter, right? So let's begin. I'm going to ring this ancient bell 3 times, and we can let the sound and vibration bring us into this room, bring us into our bodies, and the awakening of all consciousness, and bring us into this practice together. Hung urjin yujin nun jam sam pe mage sardong pola yam sen shogi nun drup nye pe majung neje sudra Kordu kandro man pokor ge ki Jesu dak drugi jinji lap chir shek su sol guru pe masidi hum Om Ahung Benzar Guru Pe Masidi Hung 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 Om Ahung Benzar Guru Pema Siddhi Hum. 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 Just sitting with natural body, not too tight, not too loose, upright, supported yet relaxed, at ease. Release the tension, take a load off. Sit with natural breath and energy. We'll breathe into the lower belly, moving the navel out as we breathe in. Letting it come and go, just like everything else, coming and going, coming and going. And we'll sit with natural heart-mind, open, awake, aware, curious, watching the watcher, perceiving and releasing. So remember, as we sit, there's nowhere else to go and nothing else to do, nothing special to be or become, nothing to fix, fabricate, or manipulate. Simply just sit and breathe and be. let's chant again. So we'll chant Om Benzar Sato Hum. It's a mantra of purification. So you can imagine in its most simplest form a column of pearlescent white luminous light pouring into the crown of your head and moving all the way through your body, all the way through your cells, and pushing out any negativity, past misdeeds, whatever it might be. Just purify. For this moment, we have everything we need in this moment, but we tend to carry our baggage from the past, which is no longer here. So refresh, renew, wash away that which is holding us down with a mantra of purification that reminds us that we can release that baggage, release those misdeeds, because we are better now. Om Benzar Sato Hum, 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 Sato Hum, Om Benzar 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 Sato, 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 Om Benzar Sato. So I'd like to chant to Tara, Green Tara. She's up here right behind me. This is the emanation of compassion in the Tibetan deities. One of them. There are several, and different colors of Tara as well. But we can really evoke that essential compassion that we're all needing right now. And if you've not heard me say it before, we have to service ourselves first. We have to learn to give compassion to ourselves before we can give it to others, or we just become depleted. So as we evoke this compassionate wisdom in us, for us, and about us, you can imagine this deity emerging in front of you and as you. You're looking in a mirror, you're looking to yourself, not to something outside yourself that you're asking to be admitted. Recognizing your own ability to be compassion, compassion in action. Yeah. Om Tare Turiye Soha. 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 Om Tare Tu 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 Tare Turiye Soha. There's a particular chant that I've become fond of, which is a little bit humorous because I learned it when I was traveling in Taiwan as a monastic, shaved head, robes. I think I even wore this robe, one of the robes, many robes I wore. But we chanted Namo Ami Tofu, not tofu. We're not ordering dinner. Namo Ami Tofu thousands of times over a 2-week period. And there was a point where we were in a monastery in central Taiwan in the mountains, and 4,000 monks and nuns from all over had traveled to this festival celebration. And it was day in and day out and night, chanting. Namo Amitofo, Namo Amitofo, Namo Amitofo. And where I'm getting around to the circle of the story is I became very uncomfortable. It was 95 degrees and 90% humidity or something excruciating like that. I was outside of my normal comforts, sleeping on floors, not air-conditioned floors, eating food that I was unfamiliar with. I ate a lot of rice. And the trip, I look back on it fondly now. It's been some years, but I look back on it quite fondly now because I learned so much about myself and my ability and my resilience when I was out of my comfort zone. So, as of late, being out of my comfort zone has become my comfort zone, my new normal. So, knowing that I made it through 2 weeks in Taiwan outside of my comfort, now I can look back on this experience and know that there was something to be gained, as will this experience. So let's chant this Chinese chant. We like it in the Chinese temple because all of the Chinese elements, we feel like we're paying homage. So we can maybe direct a little of our awareness toward that temple and send a little love and vibration that direction as well. Namo Amitofo. 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 Our timeless time is flying by, so I want to make sure that we end with Om Mani Padme Hum. This translates roughly as the jewel is in the lotus. We can remember that the lotus flower is an important symbol for us. Remember, it's the flower that comes from muck and mud, darkness, and manages just through its own non-effort to just get through the mud, get through the water, get through the darkness, and blossom in the sun. And we too can persevere in the same way, showing a little patience to ourselves first, so that we can be patient with others. Presence is so important. So we'll show up knowing that we are active and actively compassionate in this and every moment. And through that, my friends, we will persevere. So let's chant together Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 May all beings everywhere, with whom we are inseparably interconnected, and who want and need the same as we do, may all be awakened, liberated, healed, fulfilled, and free. May there be peace in this world and throughout all realms of existence. An end to war, violence, poverty, oppression, suffering, sickness, and may we all together complete the spiritual journey. Thanks for joining in this exercise, this practice. Tonight with me, it means the world. hope it is benefit to you and all other beings. So have a great night. Maybe you'll sleep more soundly and awake with compassion for yourself and all other beings. Good night, everyone.